changed his name without my authority, without asking for permission.
All right, see, I'm really confused. Let's go back. Let's go back. All right, after Jordan was born, were you there?
I was not there.
And you were not there because of your lifestyle?
Janet and I met at a bar. We
Okay.
enjoyed each other's company. We had fun. We did a lot of things that were not necessarily correct. We did the best that we could.
When you say not correct, you got to help me with this. Come on now, let's not use, fancy words and skirting around. When you say not correct, what does that mean? Help me.
Drinking, substances.
Okay.
I came up in a family, Your Honor, where I watched my mother and my father go back and forth. He had some drinking problems. I've noticed some domestic violence issues that came up. And I'm just, in my life right now, trying to provide an example so that it doesn't continue into the next generation.
See, I'm really trying to understand what was happening with you and Janet and how this child at 3 years old ends up with Mrs. Harris. That's what I'm trying to understand. What happened to Janet? What happened to Jordan's mother?
She found out that she had cancer.
Oh my goodness.
And she had no help, no family. Nobody came around, and she tried her darndest to still come and volunteer. He was never around. She loved him. She loved him. She would talk. Can you reach Marcus?
I'm his father.
Yeah.
Mr. Bennett, did you know that Janet was diagnosed with cancer?
I didn't know until it got really bad.
So when you found out, what did you do?
I couldn't do anything. I was busy wrestling with my own demons, Your Honor. You see,
So
and this
are
is the
you
problem that
telling
I have. She
me-
thinks
no,
that just because she's wiping his behind, she's wiping his nose, that somehow that makes you her mother. That doesn't make you his mother.
And yeah, sir, just because you were the sperm donor does not make you the father. I feel like the dad was looking at his son as some sort of trophy or possession of his that got stolen from him, when in reality, he was put in a home that was actually caring for him, actually there for him and raising him. Meanwhile, the dad is over here saying he's fighting his own demons, trying to get himself right so then he can come back into his kid's life and raise him up to be the man he ought to be. But that's not how parenthood works. If you're having a child, that's your responsibility. You don't just get to take off and come back when it's convenient for you. So many parents aren't ready for parenthood, but they still show up every day and try to better themselves while being in their kid's life so that their child can have a better life. The plaintiff, she stepped up to the plate. She gave this kid a much better life than he would have ever had with his father. And the defendant is definitely showing the demons are still very much around.